Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to Thoughts of the Week. Just letting everybody know that the reason why I chose to do Thoughts of the Week is because I'm gonna be busy a lot with school, seeing as how finishing up, getting close to the end of the year. Uh, I'm just gonna be busy with school a lot, so I'm probably gonna just do Thoughts of the Week. So then, give me a sec. I gotta plug in my charger. But for my first topic, friends, family, and loving each other. Family is probably the most important thing. See, and every single one of my friends, whether I used to be friends with them and now we hate each other or something, it's like I still care about them. To me, it doesn't matter whether you know the person or not. If you at least know something about them, you'll care for them. It's like with Emily Lauer. I knew her, not that well, but I knew her. I was better friends with her brother, but I cried. I will admit it, I cried when she died. Because I was able to talk to her and was able to get to know her better. I'm sorry to say I wouldn't honestly consider her as friends because I knew her through Megan Percival, but that was it. And we'd talk from time to time and we'd laugh because I'd always tell her to, let me think. I always joked around with her for her to go and kick her brother Alex's ass because it was real funny, and Alex, he kind of hated me for that, but me and him are friends now, which is what I'm glad about. But it's like you never realize with friends how quickly they become family to you. It's like the first day you meet a person and you know you'll like them, you know you'll care about them forever. It's like Taylor Dean. For him, I started to know him last year, and that was because Michael Payne was talking to him with wrestling, and I just started talking to him, and we got to know each other. And now I care about him like family. And then through Taylor, I learned about Zach Napier, and now I care for him like family. It's those kind of people. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Those people will be your family. Hell, you even might like those people more than your immediate family. It's like it for me, friends, I mean family, you can see anytime, and you are upset when you see them move away and you're only able to see them a few times. But then it's like, then it comes to friends. And then you get to know them and you become friends with them and you start to care about them and you become really good friends with them. And then they move away and they don't come back. That's where it really gets to you. I take that scenario as in you watch a movie and a person dies in that movie. You're gonna cry, you're gonna get emotional, but then it's like man's best friend, a dog, something like that dies, you're bawling your eyes out. See, but in my case, I I think of the dog as my friends because I hate it when friends move away. That's the one thing that I've always hated because it's like I've built a friendship with them. I've started to talk to them. I've got to know them. I've got to know their personal life. I've got to meet their family. I've become part of their family. They welcome me into their home with open arms. and then they move away. There's a lot of people like that in my case. And sorry for being so serious at this point, but it's one of my topics that I've just been thinking about, and I'll move on to the funny stuff in a second, but I think everybody should live by that. If you get to know somebody, and if in due time, sadly, they start to hate you because of something you did or something you said, I honestly still think deep down, even though they say they hate you, they still care about you. You could say, oh, I want to kill this guy because he did such and such and blah 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 and da da da. But deep down you still care about him. You always will and you always have. That's not going to change. But enough of the sad stuff and the serious stuff. Second topic. Easter. What a wonderful time for that to fall on. 420. Everybody get out your weed and your blunts. Get your shit ready to go. That's right. It's on 420. And to be honest, I'm expecting on Facebook for all the stoner friends to start posting 420 blaze up, what's up? But I don't care. It's like this Sunday I'm driving 2.5 hours east to go to my uncle's house. That's my Easter. I'm not gonna be sitting in my room with a bowl packed going, hey, let's smoke it up, man. No. I'm going to be enjoying my time with family like everybody should be doing. With Easter, people, it's something with that where that's where my topic being a dumbass comes into play. And granted, I will admit I won't say any names, but a couple of my friends are stoners. And some of those guys post pictures of them smoking. It's not my fault. I can't change it. I can't change them. It's not my responsibility to change them. But with Easter, it's like that's a time for. Granted, I mean it's like what did a drunk guy just back in the old days go? We're gonna color Easter eggs and hide them for Jesus. We're gonna have it be an Easter bunny, and have it be for Jesus. I want colored eggs, by the way. I don't want just regular eggs. And also, if they can be plastic eggs and filled with candy and coins and stuff, that'll be even better. Hell, put some frankincense and myrrh in it for all I care. It's like that's the concept I've never really understood. It's like it's a religious holiday, but yet kids think a bunny is hopping around and giving them Easter baskets filled with that strands of hay that end up getting everywhere in your hair. You end up eating it and you're it's like I've just never, I mean, as a little kid that was the greatest thing for me ever because it's like, hey man, I go searching for eggs and I either get money or candy. That's the way I look at it. And I was talking with my girlfriend and I was saying, you know what? It sucks. I miss those days. I miss those days of being able to feel that enjoyment as a child. Where I can run around and go and hunt for Easter eggs and think there was the Easter bunny. And it's like, that was my childhood. And I hope to enjoy that with her daughter Ellie and her, because I want to make it as enjoyable as I possibly can, because they've put the older kids, like me and my cousins, in charge of hiding the Easter eggs, which to me is still fun, and it puts a smile on my face to see my little cousins running around having a great time, laughing, enjoying, being immature as they are, making fart noises at the table and getting yelled at by the parents to stop. It's like that. I envision myself as that because I knew that I used to do the exact same thing. I was an immature little bastard. I will admit that. I made sex noises, I made fart noises, I made any noise that was annoying and that could put a smile on my friend's face as possible. I did as many of those as I can. And as a third topic, making people laugh. See, on here, I want to be more serious, but yet I will also add the comedy in because then I know I'll be able to actually express myself but still be funny in the ways of doing it, like with that Easter bit that I was talking about. See, but I try my hardest to make people laugh, and I've told everybody about this, and everybody's told me. They're like, oh man, you should be a comedian. You make us laugh, you'll make them laugh. I'm like, no, I won't. Because my jokes that I tell are personal. It's like if I walk up on stage and tell a joke about a friend of mine, granted they may get a chuckle about, maybe they'll get a chuckle out of it, but they won't get the true meaning behind it. They won't get when I first told it and I almost had everybody pissing their pants. And so I just really find that funny. But I think I'll stop it here. Um, please don't forget, subscribe if you can. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I will be posting another one. I may do an Easter Sunday one with my cousins just to show what I was talking about. But all you have a great weekend. Have a happy Easter. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.